Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well again tonight. As I kind of posted on Twitter, I was gonna have another stream, and I did kind of mention at the end of stream whether or not my kit would show up, but it did. And here it is, the high grade. Thanks for the host, Nichols. Appreciate it. Yeah, welcome, Scooty the Scoot. Hope you're doing well. Good there. So what we've got today, for tonight, is the HG Gundam Bael from Iron-Blooded Orphans Season 2. And this is also going to be the first kit I use by building with the God Hand. These are reported to be some of the best plastic nippers around, so why not? Mine are getting a little not so great. So why not just use the best as a replacement? Doing well, but a few days ago were 2 master grades. Nice. Which ones? I like how this has a little case to put them in after. Just to cover the ends. Once again, I have the picture of the mobile suit and kit, the line art for it, right, where my finger is wagging. Just for any latecomers, so they know what the end result is going to look like. So blue and shiny? Oh, hell yeah. And just like with the Gundam Kimaris Vidar we did last week, I believe, this guy only has 4 runners. And guess what? One of them is the exact same that we've already used. Polycaps. Got a lot of stickers, though. Oh boy. I know how I feel about that. Once again, I do have my runner holder. Just trying to work out the best way to have it on here. Yeah, it kind of works. Hey. Alright, and we will start putting together Gundam Bael. Bael, or Ball, I think it's Bael, actually. I don't know, I've heard like 2 different ways of it being said, but I think Bael is the correct one. Alright, first snip. That really was like butter. Oh, that was nice. So a lot of what I'm going to be building right now, I would have already done when I made the Kimaris Vidar. Then even the Astaroth. Building the inner frame with armor over top of it, because that's how the IBO kits work. Which now leads into a perfect segue into me talking about the mobile suit itself. So the Gundam Bael. In the Iron-Blooded Orphans universe, about quite a few hundred years before the main show actually starts, there was something referred to as the Calamity War. That is when giant, AI-driven mobile armors, giant machines, were going around and just killing humanity. So to fight off these mobile armors, humanity created mobile suits. The most prolific of them all being the ones made with the Gundam frame. They're the only ones that have the Gundam moniker. What makes them different is instead of one reactor running the suit, it has two reactors running the suit, as well as a system called a Live-Vijana, which lets the pilot plug into the suit itself, and it increases their reaction time. Because now you've got actual human thought being able to move the suit besides you just moving the controls. So if you think something's coming at you and you want to dodge it, you just need thought, and the suit will move. Of the about 72 Gundam frames built, Bael was the first. It was used by who would later become the founder of the main kind of antagonist group in the series, Galahorn. He used Bael and became a legend. Him and his suit became a legend. They revered him so much that in their main HQ on Earth, they had Bael just sitting behind a large, locked vault door, kinda. Just sitting there in reverence. And even spoke of a legend that whoever awakens Bael is the true leader of Galahorn. Cut ahead a few hundred years, and the thing that lets people plug into the suit, a Live-Vijana, is looked down upon, and the technology is so lost that it cannot be implanted into a grown adult anymore. It can only be put into children, because they're still developing, so they're able to grow with this implant in the back of their spines. It's really fucked up. And it's almost always forced on the kids. But one of the characters in the series, McGillis Farid, through lots of studying to try to figure out this lost technology, managed to rediscover the Live-Vijana surgery for adults. Had it done on himself, and he went to claim Bael. He's going to use it to take over the entirety of Galahorn and usher in a true time of peace. The only problem is, this man was relying solely on a legend and assumed everyone would, just automatically listen to him because he got into the shiny mobile suit. Yeah, guess what? They didn't. So he continued to fight a war using the suit as a morale booster, well, that also kind of stroked his own ego. When his suit and his best friend's suit, which was the Kimaris Vidar, ended up crossing paths and having to fight each other, the Kimaris Vidar ended up coming out on top, mostly because the Kimaris Vidar had newer armor and weaponry on it, most notably 2 shields on subarms that left its actual hands free to grasp weapons, while the Bael itself had 2 swords and 2 little guns in its wings in the back. That's it. It had nothing. McGillis never put any more weapons on it other than what it had on it when he reactivated it. And you could say that was his downfall from there. So after he ended up dying and the Bael being thrashed entirely, it was repaired, had its cockpit taken out entirely, restrained even more heavily, and then re-locked up. So no one could repeat the McGillis-Fareed incident. So yeah, that's about it for Bael. It was the first Gundam of IBO. And I already dropped a piece. There it is. Yeah, Scooty, go ahead. I did ask earlier. I guess you must have walked away, take care of something. That's alright. Yeah. What kits did you end up getting? I'm always curious to hear. Master Grade Jin and the Master Grade Buster. Nice. I like the Buster, and the Jin's a good suit to have. That's fairly new Master Grade too, so... Oh, good lord. That was kind of hurt. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about the Jin. So yeah, great choice. I'm liking the God Hand so far. It's really doing nice clean cuts. Alright, now we're all ready. Onto some stickers, and we've barely begun. Good lord. I'm using the 7s, 8 and 9, Jesus. Alright. I absolutely hate these stickers. But I don't have any paints, nor do I think I'll ever want to take the time to paint them, so stickers it be. That's not too bad so far. But I still got a few stickers to go. Probably could have gotten away with using my panel lining marker to just kind of color those spots in, but oh well. There we go. Alright, there. The front's got its little dark accents. Which we then throw onto the front. Okay. 6 and 7. So 7. And 11 for its pseudo backpack. Yeah, once again, not much about the Gundam Bael. It only showed up toward the end of Season 2 of IBO. So there wasn't that much about it. Other than it had a reputation and a legend that someone tried to use to take control of a very large organization. He figured legend alone would allow him to. Yeah, I guess what doesn't work that way. Alright, so there's our body so far for Bael. Use a lot of the B runner for him so far. Okay, and 22. nice jutting blue chin. Gundams and their beards. Question, how many types of mobile suits are there? Best estimate is fine. Thousands. Easily, like, thousands at this point. This guy goes with the separate eye sticker treatment, so one colored sticker for one side, one on the other. Not one big long piece. Astaroth and Kamaris Vidar had a similar thing. Thing says menacing, like a pair of pink eyes with a blue chin, and you can barely see it. Man. Focus on the thing I want you to focus on. I do not know how my camera decides what it wants to focus on. Whatever. I'm never gonna understand how my focus works. Whew, I'm sitting on my one leg. And now it's numb. So far, really liking the God Hand. It's cutting all the way through. It's, for the most part, barely leaving any, like, marks. It's great. Now for Bael's very, very vigorous V-fin. Like, holy shit. That is something. While I'm here, I'll snip off the safety flags. So I'm not a child, I'm not gonna hurt myself. Maybe. I'd hope I don't poke my eye out on the V-fin. There, that's better. Although the sticker accounted for the safety flags, but meh, I'll make it happen. I'll make it work. Very pretty now that I've taken the safety flag off, but oh well. They don't look too bad. Again, as long as I'm happy with it, it's fine. I'm the one who has to, you know, stare at it all the time. Bael. Ball. I don't know. Bael. I'm gonna stick with one way to say it and just go with it. No, they're all named after demons in the Ars Goetia. Or Goetia, however the hell you pronounce that even. I don't know. Book of Solomon stuff. You know, King Solomon from the Bible. All the Gundams in IBO are named after the demons. So we had Barbatos, Chimaris, Laurus, Astaroth, Gusion, Gremory. All of that. Just now getting a kit for Gundam Asmodeus. There we go, there's his head. I'll just go ahead and pop that onto his neck. God damn. God damn, that just looks unnatural. The head is like so odd. Oh well, I think it's mostly because all the armor isn't really here yet. I'm sure once I get the rest of it, it'll look more natural. And yeah, you can all hear me proper, right? I'm not cutting out too much because I kind of have my mic at an odd spot. Might as well keep this runner out because we keep on using it. 25 and 21. gone through a good chunk of that B runner already. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do it now. Oh, there we go. Little pressure. I have to put a sticker onto this yellow part first. Then I press the white part over it. I wish I was kidding. So I'm gonna be like squashing a sticker. This is the weirdest thing ever. Apply the sticker to fit the shape. Jesus. This is probably going to end up looking really terrible. I'm being perfectly honest. Well, let's try shoving this on. See how it goes. I can already tell you it doesn't like it. There we go. Maybe. Interesting. Doesn't want to fit nice and flush for obvious reasons. There's no way to really force it because it's so small. There's no real way to get any pressure underneath it. So let me tilt that up a bit more. guess that's how it goes. It's not loose or anything, so doing something right. Just a very strange way to do that. They could have just made that two separate parts, a yellow part that sticks out and then pink underneath, but whatever. They went with a very strange sticker. Interesting. Mari, how are you doing? How is my favorite VTutor? Good lord, my phone keeps going off. Good. I'm glad you're good. I'm doing pretty good. Meds seem to be working. Don't have nearly as much pain as often in the ear. And I'm hearing the sound less and less. So I just gotta make sure I keep on it and actually go through the full full week. Why did I say 2 weeks? It's only a week. I have a week worth of meds. Yeah, me too. I'm glad as well. It was just kind of driving me nuts. So I'm kind of glad it was starting to hurt, because that just meant, okay, I have an infection. The ringing is a symptom of the infection. Oh my god, people. Stop! I need to turn my phone on silent, I guess, nowadays. Okay. And 23. More arms. Do anything fun and exciting on your weekend? Or something boring and mundane? You just worked on commissions. Watched some Tom and Jerry last night. Oh, that's a classic. I love that stuff. It's going good there. Tom and Jerry is just so good. Especially like the movie where they just started talking. That I watched a hell of a lot when I was younger. Though the VHS copy that we had, right at the same part in the movie the entire time, it would go all staticky and glitchy. And then we didn't know what the hell was happening. You don't remember which one that was? I think it was just Tom and Jerry, like just the Tom and Jerry the movie or something? I'm not 100%. But it like started off with their house being demolished because they were moving, but both of them slept in. So they didn't get on the moving truck. So like the very beginning of that movie is them dodging the frickin' like wrecking ball. Now we're giving this arm some armor. Yes. That's these. It's also my first time using the God Hand nippers. Purportedly some of the best runner nippers around. And it's going pretty good. I feel like I'll give myself arthritis eventually just making these things. Okay, and then peg goes into hole. This is gonna become a problem. This thing is almost pure white, and I'm working with a white instruction sheet mostly here in front of it. Things are gonna get lost. There's our first arm. He's coming together. Next is gonna be the other arm, and the other dumb way to do that sticker. Ugh. At least I know to do it with the sticker this time. Still probably like the worst way they could have done this. Don't know why they did it this way, but whatever. I don't, you know, create these things. I just put them together. Let's see. Alright, awkwardly sandwiching a sticker between two plastic pieces. Yeah, that's as far as it wants to go. Alright. Is what it is. Good. Okay. My God. 725. Jesus Christ. I really need to turn my phone on to Do Not Disturb for all the Discord notifications I get. That's a shoulder finish. Oof. Neck. Here we go. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do a blue piece. Now it's just trying to get this off. And nothing broke, thank God. I totally know what I'm doing. I'm not getting ahead of myself. And this guy gets his sticker. The former Galahorn symbol, which was just the horn, and not the horn with the lion that is seen in the anime. his little shoulder flash. Top half of Bael. Woo. Still a lot to go. Namely, his entire bottom half. Yeah, I already remember doing some of this when I built the Kamaris, Vidar. So a lot of this is the same. that again for the other foot. Easier the second time around. I am a dumb. Okay, second foot. 1 second, just gotta close my door.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hey, Aqua. How's it going? Hope your day's going well. Oh, you know, Monday. I'm doing pretty good. I'm on some medication right now to deal with an ear infection. explains the ringing I've been having in my ear the past few days, actually past like almost 2 weeks, and then explained why it was starting to hurt in the past like 2. So hallelujah, I fight off hearing loss for another year at least. Not that I'm like, you know, destroying my eardrums with volume. I mean, Christ, half the time when I'm listening to stuff, it's like this. I got one headphone off an ear. In fact, that's the ear that has the infection. So it's like, what the fuck? It's the one that's getting less sound. Yeah, it sucks, but oh well. So I just gotta take pretty much penicillin for the next 7 days. 3 times a day. Oh, yes, for those that weren't able to catch the stream this morning, I managed to finish Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. We finished the, story off. So, hallelujah, that's another game I've added to my list of games finished on stream. And also a game I started at another point and have never finished before, so... This is great. Honestly, streaming is great. I'm able to actually finish games. I feel more obligated to now. Not just forever have a pile of games like, yeah, I'll finish them at some point. So what I'm gonna play after that to replace Cyber Sleuth, I'm not 100% sure yet. In all honesty, I do have a few other RPGs I have downloaded, just haven't played. I could also just, you know, do the sequel / side story. What's on the agenda to replace Cyber Sleuth? Still trying to work that out. I could just play the side story sequel kind of thing that's included in the complete edition, because that is a thing. But do I really want to start from zero right away back into that game? I don't know. I do also have Final Fantasy X. I have Chroma Squad. Those are all kind of RPGs. Let's see if I can... Oh, it's all good, it's all good. I wasn't even looking at chat, and I looked up and saw it. It's like, oh, okay. What else do I have RPG-wise? Just for the short detour. I mean, could play Yakuza 0. 2 of the other Tales games I have. I could do Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Could start that up. So that's a good story game. And that's a day I'd really want chat to be there, like as many people as we can, so we can get you guys to decide what decisions I make. Or do I just leave it all up to a frickin' coin toss? And more stickers. Great. Come on. I probably should have just colored those in with my marker, but oh well. Oh, I gotta somehow pry the armor off. That was easy. There we go. I got ahead of myself again. Well, it's not lining up nicely. Damn, it doesn't want to line up at all now. Oh, there we go. Now it's lined up. That's better. And foot. There we've got one of Bael's legs. Now to build the other one. Of course. He's not gonna walk around with one leg. almost got an empty runner. Just have on here after I snip out 2 pieces. 2 pieces to make the waist. So this is going by pretty quick. Now, there's no big weapons on this guy either, unlike the Kimaris Vidar. This guy just has 2 swords. That's it. Granted, he does have a big-ish backpack that has, like, wings. Even then, they're not really that much. That's better. That went really nice compared to the first one. Alright, got his other leg. Now his waist. Which is actually gonna use up the rest of the stuff on the A runner. Which is very nice. I can just throw this away now. For one more snip. Yep, that's it. Runner done. Finally get something off the damn D runner. It's just been sitting here waiting. Whatever. Side skirts now. most of Bael. He's just missing his wing binders and only weapons. He has a grand total of 2 held weapons. And they're exactly the same. And just kind of put Bael there, so he's at least in frame. Excuse me. This is going to require a bunch of parts from D. Start with 8. Six and 7. Ooh, neck. Alright, we're already making his only weapon. Only held weapon. Sword. Simple sword. There's nothing special about it. It's literally just a sword. And Bael has 2 of them. It's actually amazing he lasted as long as he did against the Chimaris Vidar with just a pair of swords. When the other thing has a pair of shields, a sword, and a big fucking lance plus drill knees. And all he's got is like, I got sword. Sword goes swoosh. Those just slot in nicely on that back part. And then they plug into... Well, you just fall apart, I guess. Because you felt like it. This just plugs into your back there. Raise your arms up. And we can tilt those out, tilt them forward, and boom, you look a little more proper. Can't have your arms directly at your sides now, but oh well. Yeah, there. Just face down. Look at Bael's ass. I like the recommended channel redeem is to turn off your webcam for 5 minutes. I added that in just as a goof, and it's mostly for when I play an actual game, because if I were to turn my webcam off, well, bye everybody. I could do some movie magic for 5 minutes. If you sit in darkness for 5 minutes. Yeah, I just added a whole bunch of random stuff. Just to see what ends up kind of getting used and what could potentially be popular, just to see. Cause that was the thing I was looking forward to the most when becoming affiliate, was just the channel points. Just to make it more interactive with everybody. Because it's just fun, the stuff you can do with that. It was so much fun. I want to change mine up, but I don't know what to put. Yeah, that's the hard part sometimes, is thinking them up. A bunch of mine, I just kind of took inspiration from other streamers' redeems, just kind of seeing what they had. And went with a few that I think would probably would have fit here. Even my wonderful punishment one that I gave myself. I mean, there's a few punishment ones in here. Like no swearing. Putting my wig on. Stuff like that. The wig and onesie are considered punishments just because they get hot really fast. And I don't think and I didn't put time limits for them either, so it's like the minute they're redeemed, I'm stuck like that for the rest of stream. Oh, that is. Did I not put it upside down? I'm putting it upside down, aren't I? I am. see. So everything left on this runner right now is solely for his wing binders. Even the stickers left on the sticker sheet. They're for the wing binders. There's a lot that's going into this bastard. Not much left on D Runner. Okay, I made 2 of those, and now I'm actually making the wings. God help me. In ass sticker. There we go. That actually went pretty well. average time for this stuff too. 2 hours. Thank God the IBO kits are fairly simple. Okay, that's one wing binder. Okay. Aside. Use the last 2 on runner D. Very small D today. And that's it for the D. There's no more to give. That's it for C as well. Now all we got left is B. And now we don't have B. Now it's just plop them on. These things are very skeletal looking. If you know what I mean. Like, they look less like actual wings and more like what's left after it's been decayed, which I guess it could be fitting. The Bael was left to sit for hundreds of years. It's basically just rising from its grave. Oh god, oh god. Jesus. These middles are not very secure. And with that, Gundam Bael is almost done. Let me just rip him in half for a second. I gotta get a power looking symbol onto his crotch. There. We are. Gundam Bael is very white and very blue. Like maybe a little too much white. But whatever. He's got his twin swords that he can just slot in his hand. Yeah, that's Bael fully armed. That's it. That's all he's got. I got two swords, and well, his wings, like the sides or whatever, of like a railgun or something. Not the greatest ranged weapon, honestly, because it's his fucking wings. So, yeah. There we go, that's Bael. There we go, back to me. I know, the worst part. There, now I look a little more proper having my headphones over. And good old Bael, this like thing of Galahorn, a huge symbol of leadership that people don't really care that much about. It's a legend, not an actual political system. Turning on a mobile suit does not make you a ruler. As McGillis learned in series. He kind of got his ass kicked. Though, I mean, the change he wanted to enact did end up happening anyway. It's just, he wasn't the one to make it happen. It was the guy he was trying to kill and replace, essentially. He decided to make the change anyway. Why? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand Rustal Elian. me just clean this stuff up, and then I'll see if I can send you guys off on a raid somewhere. Hopefully I can. Just reorganize my entire desk. Keyboard back in front of me and not to the side. There. Now it's not awkward to type. Okay. Let's see. Who can I potentially send you all over to? Do I want to? Do I want to send you all over to who I have commissioned to do my actual emotes? They are a bit bigger, but it would be welcomed. They at least recognize my name. Yeah, it's entertaining, and I mean, they're entertaining as fuck. And I mean, it would help me get over my anxiety of rating bigger streamers. But I mean, not that much bigger. They only have like 81 people there right now. You know what? Might as well. You know what? Why not? Fuck it. Shoot my shot here. So they would say. Whatever. They at least recognize my name. I know people in the community would recognize my name, so fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, I am going to send everybody off to Ginger Snap Sirius. Or Cyrus, sorry. Ginger Snap Cyrus. They are a VTuber, fairly popular, getting bigger, and the one I am commissioned to make emotes. I'm just waiting in the line, that's all. I do have, I do have commands for raids. I have that for followers, and that for subs. Feel free to use whichever one you would like. They're pretty much the goddamn exact same thing. Only one is got my banana emotes and the other has the banana emoji. Okay. Oh, I'm actually doing this. Alright, so I will be back tomorrow, 10 o'clock, Kingdom Hearts. Probably not going to grind, so watch me fail against Dragon Maleficent. Thanks everyone for, watching, commenting, and lurking. I do appreciate it. Hope you have yourselves a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.